Have you ever found yourself lost in the enchanting forests of Middle-earth, or been on the edge of your seat during the battle at Helm's Deep? There is a mastermind behind these iconic tales, a weaver of stories that have shaped fantasy for generations. Join us today as we take a deep dive into the life, influences, and unparalleled imagination of the legendary J.R.R. Tolkien. J.R.R. Tolkien, or John Ronald Royal Tolkien, born on January 3, 1892, in the Orange Free State of Southern Africa, had a life filled with adventures as riveting as the ones he wrote in his books. Orphaned at a young age and later relocating to England, Tolkien's early life was one of change, adaptation, and challenges. But from these early challenges came an imagination as vast as the universe. Even as a young boy, Tolkien displayed a keen interest in languages. Did you know he created his very first language at the tender age of 13? This was just a precursor to the many intricate and beautiful languages he would later design for the races of Middle-earth. His time at King Edward's School and later at Oxford would be instrumental in shaping the scholar and writer he became. Here, he not only pursued classical studies and philology, but also formed friendships that lasted a lifetime. The bond he shared with his fellow Tea Club and Barovian Society members is reminiscent of the friendships we adore between Frodo, Sam, Merry, and Pippin. And speaking of Middle-earth, while we often associate Tolkien with this wondrous land, it wasn't just an overnight creation. It was a product of decades of refinement and evolution, starting with the Book of Lost Tales penned during the First World War and evolving into the Silmarillion. Middle-earth's history is rich and expansive. And yes, while most of us are familiar with The Lord of the Rings, Middle-earth is so much more. For Tolkien, the creation of Middle-earth was not just a backdrop for thrilling adventures. It was a canvas on which he painted themes of heroism, friendship, the corrupting influence of power, and the importance of hope. But if you have ever felt that his tales resonate on a deeply personal level, there is a reason for that. Tolkien's experiences in the bloody fields of the First World War, where he lost many close friends, deeply influenced his portrayal of war, loss, and heroism. Diving further into his works, The Hobbit, which began as stories for his children, introduced the world to Bilbo Baggins. Bilbo's unexpected journey was just a glimpse into the world Tolkien had created. Little did readers know that it would pave the way for a saga of epic proportions, The Lord of the Rings. Now, I know you are all waiting for that deep dive into the iconic trilogy, but before we delve into the battles, the ring, and the return of the king, if you have been finding this journey through Tolkien's life as captivating as a ride through the Shire, consider giving this video a like. It's a simple gesture, but it truly helps us bring more such tales to you. Back to Middle-earth. The Lord of the Rings, while universally acclaimed now, wasn't an instant hit. Tolkien faced numerous challenges in its publication. Did you know that Tolkien originally intended it to be a single volume? Yes. The division into 3 parts was a decision made by the publishers due to economic reasons. Beyond the main tales, Tolkien's letters, academic works, and posthumously published writings like The Children of Húrin offer deeper insights into his mind. They showcase a man deeply in love with myths, legends, and the power of language. As we approach the end of this journey, it is essential to remember that Tolkien's legacy isn't just the stories he wrote, but the path he paved for future fantasy writers. His detailed world-building, character arcs, and intricate plotting have become the gold standard in fantasy literature. It's been a riveting journey through the life and works of J.R.R. Tolkien. From the verdant landscapes of the Shire to the academic halls of Oxford, Tolkien's life was as rich and diverse as his writings. If his tales teach us anything, it is the power of perseverance, hope, and the magic of storytelling. Thank you for joining us on this adventure. We hope it has kindled the flame of curiosity and appreciation for the master storyteller. Do let us know in the comments, who or what should we dive into next? After all, every end is a new beginning, and we are eager to embark on another journey with you.